The farmhouse is black, with clean lines and large barn doors at the entrance. The client is Sheila Bridges, named America's Best Interior Designer by CNN and Time magazine. The design process started with intense research on Sheila Bridges. By creating a short list showcasing 12 things she couldn't live without, I learned about her background, her travels, and everything that has made her into the designer she is today. I also began to study her work, particularly her homes in Haarlem, New York, and Reykjavik, Iceland. Sheila Bridges is a complicated person, and it reflects on her thoughtful and purposeful design. Knowing about Sheila Bridges and her design work caused me to make careful design choices. I started with the bedroom, which I wanted to feel feminine and sophisticated. Notable furniture in the bedroom includes the Meridian Demi-Lune console by Daryl Carter, a custom bed by the French Bedroom Company, vintage Moroccan Talcent rugs, and the Pierce chair by Kate Spade. Blue velvet drapes line the windows, and accessories including a Lima alpaca throw by Crate & Barrow, palazzo mirror by Julian Chichester, and faux taxidermy polish up the room. I had the most fun choosing the paintings hanging above Sheila's custom bed. Notable paintings include The Work by Lynette Yudum Buachi and an untitled painting by Olga Antonova showing the beauty of an Icelandic landscape. After the bedroom, I moved on to the study. I decided to go for a slightly bohemian vibe, creating a space that was cozy and perfect for a day of working or reading. Playful pieces such as the Polar Byzantine rug by Kaus Hapanyemi, vintage elk lamp, and sheep ottoman will give Sheila something to look forward to each time she returns to the farmhouse. Antiques like the classical lucite desk and Louis XV style chair were used to add some sophistication, and Sheila Bridges' Haarlem Toile and Dove gives the study a personal touch. The paintings in this room include Paper by Makita Ahuja and the watercolor series Blind, Deaf, and Mute by Corinne Bernard. The living and dining room were designed together, and I wanted them to feel different from the upstairs rooms, as they would often be used for entertaining. Each room can be enjoyed separately, however, similar colors and motifs allow for an easy transition from one to the other. I went with a bold color scheme, using bright yellows and shades of teal to make a statement. In the living room, modern furniture along with antiques were used to create a curated space. They include an early 19th century camelback sofa, geometric coffee table by Ann Madison, Kaya Bunting hide rug, Walker chandelier by Kate Spade, and Emma club chairs by Julian Chichester. Jewel-worthy accessories from Fornasetti and a one-of-a-kind seahorse sculpture from Indonesia were also used in the room. I chose artwork by Icelandic artist Heimir Björgolfsson titled Sound of Music, Basquiat by Mario Enrique, and a Ruth Asawa sculpture to give Sheila something exciting at every corner. Next is the dining room, which I wanted to feel bright and inviting. Notable furniture in this room includes vintage Swedish side chairs, the sun chair by Fornasetti, the naughty table by Eponimo, and a vintage Ushak overdyed rug. Accessories including the Champs-Élysées bowl by Lalique, 19th century Ormolu Bach from France, seahorse andirons by Oscar Bach, and a pair of 1950s ram's head bookends adorn the space. A painting titled Saint Woman by one of Sheila Bridges' favorite artists, Amy Sherald, hangs above the fireplace, and the painting Borbacher by artist Victor van der Land hangs above the cabinet, highlighting the artist's memory of growing up on a farm. This is the custom plate I designed for the farmhouse. It was inspired by the colorful blue city in Morocco, one of the many exciting places Sheila's visited in her life. The pool house area was designed to relate with the living and dining room. Yellow and brown tones create a warm and cheerful space to relax by the pool. Luxury outdoor furniture by Brown Jordan, including the Drift chaise lounge upholstered in a houndstooth black jacquard, and the Sunveil umbrella, were used atop a herringbone wood tile. The swimming pool is lined with Del Tile's Color Wave and Lemon Popsicle. The last room I designed for the farmhouse was the powder room. The space is focused around a custom wall covering I designed called Horses, Butterflies, and Unicorns. I came up with the concept after doing research on Sheila Bridges, where I learned of her love of horseback riding, taxidermy butterflies, and mythical creatures. Simple furnishings like the Jacob Delafont antique French basin and Orbis round mirror by Augustin and Perkoff give all the attention to the bold and playful wall covering. One of the most difficult parts of design is finding meaning behind your work. I approached this project as a discovery of my client, Sheila Bridges, along with myself. I attempted to marry my own style and design strengths with Sheila's, and realized that even though our design style differs in many ways, I was still able to create spaces that were beautiful and unique to anything I'd designed before. I hope that this sophisticated Hudson Valley farmhouse will become one of Sheila Bridges' favorite places to visit.